The massive high school towers over all of the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in this nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Before we go any farther, I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Ooh, girl Sam. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your average everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if you have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. It's no wonder I could feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites the students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without a talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock tower in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing less. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But in an instant, I took that first step forward. My view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... what was I doing asleep here just now? Isn't this classroom... this isn't a classroom I've ever seen before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Hell yeah. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim, okay. If you aim at an object, you can interact, you press the left mouse button. You'll investigate WASD, then move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Kong, Kong! Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. That's what they say about my ass. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this somebody's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. Damn. He doesn't play games. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. You were out for 15 minutes? It was just after 7 when I got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? It's probably 8 p.m. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out here in the main hall, and then someone carried me in here? If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably get back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time, so there must be other students there by now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Okay, cool. Red. Alright. Leave the area? Not quite yet. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head into the main hall. Alright, cool. Hold down the shift key to run. Tab brings up the map. Alright, cool. Despair Hotel. Spooky. Is this the main hall? Damn. This game actually looks pretty good. The AV room. It's locked. I don't know what the main hall is. I don't want to touch that. That looks like an exit. That does not. A nurse's office. Stairs. Gym. Those bathrooms. Well, am I circle and upside down triangle, or my circle and right side up triangle? Gender is a construct, tear it apart. Am I right? Alright, so I think the main hall is this way. Let's run that way. I think this is the main hall. Okay, that was not the main hall at all. Maybe Despair Hotel? I don't think so. Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Yes, girl. I could probably pull up the map, so I'm just wasting time. So it's probably this one here, then. By the time I got to the main hall, everyone else was already here. Whoa, hey, another new kid? Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who's gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? Things keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I don't think that's a word. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I have honestly no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. Damn, bitch. Chill the fuck out. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's not the time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. Okay, let's get the introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm going to get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at the student and press the left... Okay. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Alright, cool. Well, I think next time we're going to meet these 5 interesting Ultimate High School students. So thank you guys for watching this first episode, And I hope you guys are excited for this series. I know I am. Thank you for watching. Bye! So I don't really have like a kind of little jingle at the end to play, so make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Tumblr, all of that. Everything's in the description below. I love you guys. Thank you for